people miss the macro. I think our national debt is over $50 trillion. And don't quote me on it. So you think Bitcoin's going to cover that? You think silver is going to cover that? You think gold's going to cover that? So as gold goes down, to me, it's a buying opportunity. The same as when Bitcoin crashed, it was a buying opportunity. And so all you guys who are gold guys, just look at the biggest problem of all. This COVID's not going away. And the economy is crashing. And they haven't started to print money yet. Look at Janet Yellen. I don't know what that means. If she becomes Treasury Secretary, she was Fed Chairman, and if Biden persists, she becomes Secretary of Treasury. That's the marrying of the Fed and the Treasury. That's MMT. That's magical or Marxist monetary theory. Mm-hmm. They're going to print like crazy. So I think our deficit is really around 50 trillion, off balance sheet liabilities and all this. Plus our pensions are going to collapse. So it's really bad news, but it's good news for gold. Look, anything's possible today. Who knows what can happen today? But the point here is this, that you have to look at what the problem is. And the problem is the American economy is crushed. Our pensions are crushed. That's why I wrote the book, Who Stole My Pension? Because the authors, Ted Siddell and myself, Ted's the number one whistleblower on pensions in America. And both his father and my father lost their pensions. And Danielle, that's coming. So the pension problem, which was now, it's all been stuffed with the CMBS's collateralized mortgage-backed securities, the same as the derivatives of 2008. It hasn't gotten any better. It's gotten worse since 2008. So as gold goes down, in my opinion, that's good. But the sleeper of all, as you know, I'm on Lear Capital, but Lear doesn't pay me. I am sincere when I say I buy silver, because the biggest trend coming out, let's say America does go socialist or Marxist, which it is this Green New Deal. The Green New Deal is they're going to take the money away from oil, and they're going to give it to capitalists who understand green energy. They're going to start giving their money to solar and all that. So solar is jumping and all this. So anything the communist socialists of America are backing is good for us. But that makes it for silver, because silver is used in, medicine, all that. So silver is still 50% off its all-time highs. So I see it as a fabulous time for silver, gold, and Bitcoin. So we were laughing about my friend Peter Schiff goes a little nuts, but anyway, because I don't know why he trashes Bitcoin. When it dropped that far, I had to buy it. It's the same as gold and silver. It's called buy low, sell high, but one out all three. I'm trying to say, silver, it hasn't really fluctuated that much. It's come off of let's say $50, and it's about 25. And even when gold went down, silver stayed solid. That's because the socialists, the commies, I'm a Marine, and I'm a former Marine, so I think I don't like communists, but they're in America today. But they're going to start driving the price of silver. So that's, and like I said, I'm on Lear Capital. I own silver. I believe in silver. They don't pay me for it. But for the average person, they can afford $25. They can't afford Bitcoin. Gold, silver, Bitcoin are outside the central bank, the communist bank system. That's why Yellen, being Fed and then Treasury, is a start of centralized government in America. That's how I see it. And, I fought in Vietnam twice. I didn't fight for this. This is communism, centralized planning. So that's why if you look at the problem in America, is probably a $50 trillion problem. So, how are they going to fix it, Daniela? I don't know. So it could go up, it could go down, and gold, silver, Bitcoin each has strengths and weaknesses, good and bad about it. So I don't get into the argument.